What if I told you that the Metaverse, this super cool digital playground, isn't just about cool gadgets? Can those big shot tech giants actually understand what makes the Metaverse tick? Or are they skipping over something that's super important? The Metaverse, an evolving digital landscape, offers promising endless possibilities and connections. However, in this race to shape the Metaverse, there's a significant challenge that big tech giants might be overlooking. So let's dive in with me and unravel the Metaverse mystery. One crucial ingredient that fuels the Metaverse is the vibrant community that sustains it. Projects like Roblox and Decentraland have flourished precisely because they have cultivated deep ties with their user base. They've allowed users to co-create and contribute, fostering a spirit of ownership and loyalty. But when we shift our gaze to big tech, a different story emerges. These giants are focused on delivering a polished, high-quality metaverse, yet they lack the community foundation that grassroots metaverses have. The connection is missing, and users might not feel that same sense of attachment or loyalty to the metaverse offered by big tech. Roblox, Decentraland, they didn't start as fully polished platforms. They grew symbiotically with their community, embracing the feedback loop that is emblematic of Web3. As the community contributed, the metaverse evolved. Take Decentraland for instance. Despite its imperfections, its loyal user base helped shape and nurture it. It's like watching your child grow, flaws and all. This level of emotional attachment is what big tech struggles to evoke in their users. While users might initially engage with big tech metaverse, it's often lacking that intangible connection that keeps them coming back. Big tech's entry into the metaverse comes with promises of lower barriers and enhanced user experiences. But herein lies the paradox. While their metaverses might offer seamless access, the missing community bond could render these advancements less impactful. Small and medium-sized metaverses driven by dedicated communities stand to gain the most from these lower barriers. The fruits of community-driven engagement might elude big tech's metaverse endeavors. As the metaverse takes shape, big tech's aspirations to dominate the virtual realm face a significant roadblock. Their insistence on real-world identity authentication. Big tech, including industry titans like Meta and Facebook, is fixated on representing real-world identities within their metaverse. However, the metaverse's origins aren't bound by real identities. The dawn of blockchain technology ushered in a new era, allowing users to navigate the digital realm with pseudonymity. This concept enables users to embrace multiple personas across various metaverse communities, which is called multi-persona. This shift resonates strongly with the Generation Z, who are comfortable adopting different personas in different contexts, akin to role-playing, where they play their favorite K-pop stars in a community or a series of conversations. Let's journey back to a time before social media dominated our lives. Online activities didn't necessitate revealing one's real identity. The landscape has ever since evolved, driven by social media's demand for real identities. However, blockchain, the cornerstone of the metaverse, offers an alternative: the ability to verify identities without compromising privacy. Big Tech's insistence on real identity authentication seems out of touch with this transformative potential. Blockchain's promise of security and anonymity should be a clarion call for the metaverse's identity structure. Big Tech's arguments for real identity revolve around community safety. Yet blockchain's encryption and verification mechanisms can safeguard users without demanding real-world validation. With pseudonymity, users can explore and interact without fear of compromising their privacy, fostering a more inclusive metaverse. Most importantly, the Generation Z cohort, poised to spread the metaverse revolution, has a unique perspective on identity. They are well versed in the art of multi-personas, a practice where they seamlessly switch between identities across platforms and communities. Think of it as an online embodiment of role-playing. The metaverse, as led by Generation Z, must acknowledge and embrace this inherent multi-persona inclination. The traditional approach of real identity authentication faces competition from the rising tide of NFTs, non-fungible tokens. These digital assets can serve as identity verifier, offering authenticity without compromising privacy. NFTs could be the key to unlocking the metaverse's true potential, allowing users to engage without fear of identity exposure. Big Tech stands at a crossroads. Their adherence to real identity authentication might alienate the very users they are trying to attract. As the metaverse's potential blossoms, Big Tech's policies might become increasingly outdated. The metaverse isn't just about extending our physical lives into a digital space. It's about redefining identity and communities in a decentralized world. The metaverse's allure lies in its potential to reshape our digital interactions, liberating us from the constraints of the physical world. However, Big Tech's insistence on real identity might hinder this transformation. The metaverse should be a realm of possibilities where pseudonymity reigns and NFTs serve as the keys to our digital personas. As this dynamic landscape unfolds, the road to success will belong to those who champion inclusivity, privacy, and innovation in the ever-evolving metaverse. When the term metaverse is mentioned, most minds conjure images of immersive VR experiences like Oculus Quest. However, to truly understand the metaverse's potential, we must look beyond VR and gaze at the real driving force, the blockchain technology. The metaverse thrives on more than just digital environment. It flourishes with the integration of blockchain. This technology fuels the metaverse by providing the necessary capital injection and infrastructure. Yet, despite its significance, Big Tech seems to have a blind spot when it comes to blockchain. We've observed an unfortunate trend where prominent Korean players like Samsung underestimate the impact of blockchain. On the other hand, Regulatory hurdles hold companies like Facebook back from embracing blockchain fully. This avoidance stifles innovation and cripples big tech's potential to harness blockchain's capabilities. The sheer size of big tech comes with a downside: regulatory scrutiny. Governments are cautious about their market influence and hesitate to allow them into the blockchain arena. We witnessed this with Facebook's DM, formerly Libra. This regulatory resistance becomes a stumbling block to big tech's full embrace of blockchain. Just as a soccer team needs financial backing to evolve into a professional league, the metaverse requires capital infusion to thrive as an industry. Herein lies the power of blockchain, offering an avenue for easy capital involvement. However, big tech's neglect of blockchain and its inability to navigate regulatory obstacles become significant barriers. Understanding the transition from Web 2 to Web 3 is pivotal for big tech's success in the metaverse. Unfortunately, they often approach it with outdated Web 2 mindsets. To truly flourish, they need to grasp the essence of Web 3 and apply it to metaverse endeavors. What lies ahead for the metaverse landscape? The answer might lie in the emergence of community-driven blockchain-native projects. These projects possess the agility to navigate the regulatory maze, offering users the infrastructure, ownership, and multi-persona experiences they seek. As we wrap up our exploration, one thing is clear. Big tech's potential downfall in the metaverse isn't solely due to their community disconnect or identity focus. Instead, it's the oversight of blockchain's immense potential. While big tech could make an impact, true metaverse powerhouses will likely arise from community-driven projects leveraging blockchain. So, keep an eye on those rising stars. The smaller projects with a big vision. In the end, the winners of the metaverse will come out from new projects based on their communities. Small projects can easily avoid regulators' radar, while big techs can't, so the community-based, blockchain-based projects starting from small will take over the metaverse scene and conquer it. This concludes today's deep dive into the metaverse future. Share your thoughts in the comments below, and remember to hit the like button and subscribe for more thought-provoking content. Thanks for tuning in, and until next time, stay curious and keep exploring the ever-evolving world of technology.